Hi, everyone. This is Meg Titroy, Director of Quality, and this is the summary recording of our group conversation coming up on February the 8th, 2021. Diving headfirst into the OKRs of the quality department. First off is raw and efficiency. The team has been very ambitious here, and I believe that we have started to see us hitting the stretch of a limitation on our efficiency in pipelines. We've started to hit diminishing returns as we optimize pipeline jobs. Hence, we're seeing some of the instability in the master pipelines already. So we've started to remove some of the pipelines, restructure them, and right now it's not giving us the gains that we want them, would like them to give us. So we would have to regroup and change our approach going forward in the next iterations. From what we have executed for the past year, I think we have started to hit the plateau. On the MRA front, we have increased to 12.2 million MR dollars, up from 8 million. We will continue this journey and momentum down into this quarter's OKR. Overall, on the ARR, raw and efficiency, we ended the quarter at 42.5% on the progress. On the product side, 75.6. Happy to say that we have identified the trends, the sources of transient bugs. We work with development and product to fix them. We have built tooling to catch these regressions of transient issues, especially in merge request suggestions and merge train and CI merge trains. We have completed dogfooding our test case feature in our processes. On the team side, we have made progress on increasing the number of maintainers. We have automated the test result sessions. I think this one completed at 100%. And we completed the performance and compensation review on time. And this one ends at 70%. So overall, I think we did well. We were very ambitious on the ARR front, and we will improve next time around. On this quarter's OKRs, so raw, we are going to increase from the baseline of 12.2. We have a slide to talk about raw later on, and we want to hit 25 million in this quarter. We want to make sure Project Hamster is a success, and also implementing three domains, specialty domains in MR coaches, evolving around development, quality testing, and technical writing. I believe that there's a lot of room to improve in not just contributing to development and features or bug fixes, but also testing and documentation and technical writing. So these will set up the stage for those types of contributions. On the product front, increasing the quality, we want to turn S1 MTTC from an SLO into an SLA, and we'll work with Christopher, the VP of development on this front as well. We want to implement time to failure of merge requests pipelines. Of merge requests and these pipelines. This is what I've said before, where we're going to switch our approach a little bit. We want to start looking at how to snap up the feedback loop and ensure that the jobs that fail faster, and the feedback is faster. And in true GitLab quality and quality department, we will always have a KR to improve test coverage that is key to our business. And this is the one that passes through to all of the QE/software engineers and test teams. On the team front, we're going to ensure that every team member has the space and time to complete one learning activity. I'm happy to say that we have had facilitated career growth conversations before between the report and the manager. This quarter, we were taking it up a step further by ensuring that everyone has completed one learning activity that they're choosing, and the follow-up conversations will just be a natural facet of that. we're running an OKR pilot project to evaluate one OKR tool. And then we do want to capture feedback into the next iteration of our career matrix by having a survey for the entire department. Number 5, this is the results of our latest engagement survey in the department. We did well with 100% participation, though we dipped slightly lower than last year. The key areas that we've identified is opportunity for learning and development, hence the OKR this quarter for ensuring that everybody has the space and time to learn. Leaders and motivation, I believe that as leaders, we need to do a better job of socializing and advertising our 3-year strategy, MRA, and sending a message that invigorates the team. And lastly, directing resources. This has been a key hotspot or a concern in quality for a while, so it's not very surprising that this has come up, though I'm happy to say that we are improving on directing resources this quarter. We'll have some good news around recruiting soon. And the result of this is fully transparent. Please take a look at the issue linked. And we also provide the same in our engagement survey last year as well, so in the 2019 results. My top of mind, MRA and our 3-year strategy is the highest, and we have a slide to talk about that. I do truly believe that the 3-year strategy to execute on it's a team effort, and you will see. Please look forward to quality reaching across the aisles to work with other departments outside of engineering in this area as well, and MRA is a really key factor in that. We're making progress on engineering metrics, and there's more clarity and also updates to how we work in a slide that we will talk about it. Pipeline efficiency, the engineering productivity team has been pushing really hard on this. I believe I'm very excited on the next approaches as we look forward to shorten the feedback loop and also evaluate how we can make things faster going forward. Community efficiency is high on the list as well. We have a slide to talk about quality and other efficiency pushes. So there's a improving the efficiency within the quality team, improving quality, and also working across the company in this regard. I will only vocalize 2.7. The rest is carried over from last update. So we'll focus only on the deltas. Career growth, number 6. So I'm proud to say that as of last quarter, every team in quality engineering has contributed into some form of feature development and or bug fixes. This really highlights that we are not your average quality department. We are not your traditional QA department. The engineers in quality do have the competencies to understand software development challenges, and they are delivering. Going forward, we will see how we can factor this into the career growth and career matrix as well. But as of now, as a team's unit, we have made a lot of progress here, and I'm very, very proud of the team on that. Number 7 is how do we maintain team engagement as we grow, and the rest is a follow-on. Moving to the next slide. So MRA, I mentioned before that we ended up we will start the baseline at 12.2 million MR dollars. Our goal is to be above 20 million. We're making progress. Obviously, we can always be better. There's a lot of room to improve here. The increase largely has been improving the measure, making sure that all the contributors are being accounted for, and improving some efficiencies in pipelines. This quarter, we will really need to work with all the TAMs and having communication with the customers. We're also working on a certification program to attract our customers' engineering personas as well, and those will aid in this momentum. And then MR coach specialties, which I highlighted before. I truly believe that MRA is a team's effort, and this adds momentum to multiple facets of our business. So I'm very excited about that. Moving on to the next update is key, our KPIs. we're working to measure pipeline mean time to failure, and that will replace one of our KPIs on duration. Master pipeline and then review app success rate are above 90% for a sustained amount of time now, and that's been great. MTTC of S1 is stable. I'm very happy about that. However, MTTC for S2 is increasing, so we will monitor the trends here and then put efforts here as necessary going forward to ensure it's not trending in a negative trend. Defect indicators. So as of now, we have completed 3 main big picture indicators. First is MTTC, mean time to close. That tells us how fast we are in fixing bugs if we set out to fix them. The second is the open bug backlog. So how many bugs we have left, how much more we have to prioritize. Untriaged bugs is the ratio of unknown to knowns, and we now have an indicator on making sure that the bugs are triaged. And then lastly, we want to work on the average age of opened bugs. So this will help provide clarity in addition to the backlog. The backlog talks in terms of bug numbers, but this one, it measures the average age. So we're still deciding whether we will swap over the amount of number of bugs in the backlog and go for age instead. I believe that is a better measure, and that also aligns with the SDLC metrics book as well, link below. Now, please continue to follow on that. And then all these metrics is also available in the centralized handbook dashboards that drills down into every product, section, stage, and also groups. Another follow-up, engineering metrics. I briefly touched on this. So we now have a clear outline on what the current work stream is like. All the efforts of the performance indicators, key and regular of all engineering departments is now a shared capacity of all the data analysis and engineering and the leadership from quality. We now have a clear DRIs into the assignments, and then clear responsibilities. So these DRIs own a section in the board and making sure that they interface with the department leaders that they report to, bringing that to our work stream and ensure that we're moving forward collectively together productively in terms of engineering metrics. And lastly, all the other quality and efficiency pushes that we're driving. Within inside the department, we want to use Tanuki Stan, which is the machine learning service, to replace our manual triage rotation. We want to ensure, well, we have already ensured that the software engineers and tests have visibility and feature specs, so the lower level tests in the pyramid. And across GitLab, there was an incident that calls out to me that our complexity in releases, and especially secure releases, is increasing. This relates to the latest encryption incident. We're aligning well on GitLab Environment Toolkit. Very, very happy to see that. And then we talked about developer certification already, so this adds to the momentum of MRA. And lastly is the demo sample data efficiency that we will continue to work on. That concludes the overview of the quality department update for the group conversation. I hope this recording is useful to you. If you get to catch this and have time to join us, please do join us. We look forward to answering your questions, and hope you all have a good rest of the day. Thank you.